Hi, this is Rebecca of Touched by Nature with Rebecca and of the website www.rebeccasintuitivereadings.co.uk, and this is the reading of the week for the week running the 22nd of July, which is the wonderful super moon. So it's time to send out our wishes and cleanse our crystals, and it runs up until the 28th of July. We've moved out of Mercury retrograde, or we're in the process of moving out of Mercury retrograde. We come to the end of it at the weekend, and I feel a change in energy, and I think that's why I've come outside to connect with nature and do the reading here today. Excuse me if it's a little bit noisy, as we live in quite a busy area, and I've been led today to use the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, because when I did the reading for the morning on my page, I pulled the Tower cards, and even though I was using the Dorian Virtue and Radley Valentine deck, and it was the Tower, which is called Life Changers, I wanted to help people overcome that fear of the traditional tarot, because even though the tower's fallen down, it often means that things are gonna, you're gonna shed things that are holding you back, and sometimes things have to fall apart in order for them to fall into place for us to move forward. So sometimes the imagery, though a little bit scary, just needs to be perceived in a certain way. So we're going to work with them today. So all I do is I take the cards, give them a tap to cleanse them of any negative energy, and then literally I just give them a little shuffle and then ask the angels, ascended masters and spirit what we need to know this week. And the first card is the Queen of Wands, so I'm just going to pop her over there for now. I'll pull the rest of the cards. We have the Two of Cups, and then we have the Two of Pentacles. Just going to pop those there. So taking hold first of all of the Queen of Pentacles, I get that this is a time of connection with your inner feminine, your inner goddess, and to allow that mystical side to come through. I think if we allow ourselves to believe in the mystical gifts or psychic abilities that we possess, we would feel a lot more confident, because many right now may be receiving signs through ideas, thoughts, because the wands represent ideas, creative ideas, and you may be getting signs right now of things that can help you progress forward on your path or make your journey a little bit easier, or it could be that you add something to your path in order to help it progress in a more simpler manner. That's what they're giving me, a simpler manner, because we have the mountains behind her, but she's looking forward to the future with a renewed sense of optimism. So it may be that you're getting these ideas, these signs, these signals, but you may be thinking, am I just thinking these things? Am I really as connected to my psychic side as I think? Yes, you are. Everybody has psychic abilities. It's about trusting that gut instinct when you feel it in there, and you feel a sense of passion and drive to research things more. I had this the weekend. I sat, and I've got to be honest, it was Friday afternoon, and an idea came in, and it was from my nan, and it was just like somebody had lit up my whole mind, and it was like, wow, I've got to research this opportunity to bring something new to not only my business but to my life. It's something that I'd touched on in the past but I'd let go of, or maybe for a while I lost faith in that ability, but now I'm connecting with that mystical spiritual side, and this to me is my little boo-boo kitten who follows me everywhere. But yes, believe in your gifts, because it will help you look to the future with a new sense of confidence. So this week, ideas coming in the week, start of the week, believe in them, trust in your abilities. So I'm just going to pop here there. And then as we move through the week, we get partnerships being built. Now to me, this is guidance from Spirit and the angels, because here we have the wonderful lion represented with the wings, and to me, this represents the cherubim angels, which are second in line to the divine. And what they're doing is they're giving us something that can bring a sense of healing into our lives. It may be that relationships have felt a little unbalanced recently. It could be that if you're looking for business opportunities, that they're bringing in new partnerships that can help you move forward and feel emotionally stable to go forward on your path. But the bringing together of the two will bring a sense of healing. So trust that the cherubim are helping heal any relationships that have become unbalanced, even if it's a business or working relationship, or maybe it's your relationship with your path. They're bringing somebody in who can help you move forward and feel more confident and happy on your path. So I'm just going to pop that one up there. And then we have the Two of Pentacles, and I think this goes without saying, a lot of people right now are juggling finances. Finances are up and down, and it's hard to get a grip on them, and it could be causing you a bit of emotional turmoil, because we see here that he's looking and he's very thoughtful about money. And what I get here is though that they're bringing in your opportunities. We've got the ship here, we've got one in the background, it's a little bit behind, but we've got one in the future, and it's signaled in red, so it's going to make you feel more grounded, because I've got the red of the sails in yellow, and you're going to feel more confident. So they're giving you ideas that will help you to bring a sense of balance back in to your finances, because right now it just feels like as soon as money comes in, money goes back out. Now they're giving me a signal to pull another card to go with that one, so I'm just going to give them a shuffle and pull another card. Yep, and we get the Devil, and again, here we go. Excuse me, the Devil. I felt like somebody was behind me then. And it could be that you're getting too focused on material matters in your life. It could be that this juggling of money means that you're feeling like you have to have all this material matter around you. You don't, and you're feeling bound by that. So even though this image looks scary, it's not as scary as it seems. It just means we have to let go of the material, the temptation in our life, and not get trapped by that, because it can be that you feel bound and trapped, and it can be binding you and trapping you in debt and financial struggle. So let go of the material, and to go with that, because they don't want us to finish on a Devil card, even though it's just about letting go of the material. I'm going to do one more. And then we have the Ace of Wands, and it's a coming together of ideas. We're moving out of this time where, with the Mercury retrograde, I think your head was full of so many ideas that now you're going to be planting the seeds of the ideas that come, but you're going to be choosing wisely, and you'll be planting them quite fast. And they will help bring a sense of balance to everything that's going on around you right now, whether it's, as I say, your relationships have moved out of balance, whether business ideas have moved out of balance. They're helping you take control again, and to plant those ideas and let them take root. Now I'm taking, to the Ascended Masters cards, because for some reason they want an Ascended Masters card as well. So I'm just going to cut this once. They just want once. And here we go, Moses. Fabulous. Moses is back. I speak to Moses. He's been working with me for at least a year and a half, maybe 2 years now, sending me messages and signals. So I get here, it's time to take charge of a situation. It can be emotionally turbulent, because we have all the emotional turmoil, the water is churning. But it's time for you to go, whoa, I'm taking back control of this situation, I'm taking back control of my life, which is funny because I was just standing doing my hoovering, because yes, I have to do the day-to-day menial tasks as well, and I suddenly thought, it's about me taking control of my life again. I have wonderful people offering me some wonderful opportunities recently, but some of them haven't sat right, and I've got to say they've been absolutely fantastic opportunities, but for me just didn't sit well with my gut instinct. And I feel with me, it's about me taking control of my life, my path, and moving forward in a way that suits me and resonates with my energy. And I think that's going out to lots at the moment. It is really about you taking charge of matters in your life, taking back control, and having the courage and faith to move forward in your life. So call on Moses, call on the divine, call on the angels. They're all there to love and support you and help you on your path. I wish you all the best. I hope you've enjoyed this reading, and maybe we shed a few of those issues that people have with the traditional tarot. There we go. The Devil card isn't always about the fact that somebody's coming in and splitting up relationships or bad energy. It could just be that you simply need to let go of material concerns, because when we put it with this one, there is a worry going on about finances, and maybe it's just about taking control and shedding that need for material objects around you. I know I've taken control of that. I found for a while that I was buying little trinkets and things, and it was like I was trying to fill a void within, because I wasn't totally happy with myself or my path, or I was feeling unsettled, should I say, on my path, and I was feeling this unhappiness or this need with material objects. And then I stepped back and I thought, I don't have all the money in the world, so why am I doing this to myself? Why am I stressing myself out further? And now I've took a step back and I actually look at items now and I say, do I really need that? And maybe that's what you need to do. Take a step back, look, question whether you need the item. If you still do, if you feel there's a real need for it, then buy it. But otherwise, let go of the need for material objects on a large scale. Just buy the things that you really need right now, because it'll help balance out those finances. So, as I say, hope you've enjoyed the reading. I've enjoyed being outdoors in the sunshine, and I just wish you all the best for this week. Namaste.